3 babies infected with measles in the Netherlands, 2 were too young to be vaccinated, another should have been vaccinated but wasn't.
Here's a summary of the article.
3 children at a creche in The Hague have come down with measles and a 4th child may have the disease, public broadcaster NOS reports. The children involved had not been vaccinated and one of them may have caught the disease when on holiday, the broadcaster said. One of the children is over the age of 14 months, when it should have been vaccinated against the disease, but the others are younger. The children in The Hague bring the total measles cases in the Netherlands to 12 so far this year, compared with an average annual infection rate of 10 to 20. The RIVM Public Health Institute said that at the moment no link can be made between the Hague cases and the drop in the number of children being vaccinated in the Netherlands. At the moment 90.2% of Dutch children are vaccinated against potentially serious illnesses such as measles, polio and whooping cough. In total, 2,600 people were diagnosed with measles and the outbreak was concentrated in families with young children who had not been vaccinated for religious reasons.
This post received a score of 38,526, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Opening parenthesis closing parenthesis. An outbreak of approximately 170 times the normal amount of cases, that's insane.
Didn't know there was a Dutch Bible Belt.
Yep, see these maps, left as the measles cases in 2013, right as voters for the SGP, Christian Conservatives.
Why are these Christians against vaccination? Does it say in the Bible somewhere that medicine is evil? No. I was born on the Dutch Bible Belt and got vaccinated by the way, but some of the Orthodox Christians feel like vaccinating is a way to interfere in God's creation. Go against His will, so to say. That's why they are usually against abortion and euthanasia as well.
There are none so blind as those who will not see.
Architects fan, I see.
I feel so bad for parents whose children cannot be vaccinated for legitimate health reasons. At birth, babies typically receive the first dose of the hepatitis B vaccine at birth ###. Vaccines at 2 months old, first dose diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis or DTaP, first dose polio or IPV, first dose haemophilus influenza or Hib, first dose pneumococcal vaccine or PCV, first dose rotavirus, second dose of hepatitis B ###. Keep in mind, your baby's vaccination schedule will continue well beyond the first year. Vaccines at 4 months old, third dose of hepatitis B, second dose diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis or DTaP, second dose of polio or IPV, second dose haemophilus influenza type B or Hib, second dose of pneumococcal vaccine or PCV, second dose of rotavirus ###. Vaccines at 6 months old, third dose of diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis or DTaP, third dose of polio or IPV, third dose of haemophilus influenza type B or Hib, third dose of pneumococcal vaccine or PCV, third dose of rotavirus, the flu vaccine. Many pediatricians administer 4 doses when including the hepatitis B shot as a part of a routine combination vaccine. Vaccines at 12 months, first dose hepatitis A, measles, mumps, and rubella or MMR, chickenpox or varicella vaccine ###. Vaccines at 15 months, fourth dose of haemophilus influenza type B, fourth doses of pneumococcal vaccine or PCV.
How many does of the chickenpox vaccine do kids receive? I remember getting it at like 4 or 5 because my parents were broke and had to save for our vaccines, but it looks like it's really late for that. Edit, first dose at 12 months, booster at 4 or 5. Depending on your age, it might have been new. It didn't come to the US until 1995. I had the chicken pox around 1990, so I never got the vaccine.
This explains why I remember the chicken pox vaccine as a non-infected child playing with an infected child so as to catch it at as young an age as possible.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.